Hi everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. Let's get an energy reading in for you. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's get it in. Divine Source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me morning, noon, and night, whether I'm awake, whether I am asleep. In my mind, body, and spirit, I'm divinely protected at all times from all energies and entities that wish evil upon me. Divine Source, thank you for consoling anybody who is in need at this time, and thank you for the collective message. Can't get away from it. Okay? Cannot get away from this. There's a lawyer in a lot of trouble for something that they've been up to, that they done did. Or let's see. Let's see what it's about. There's the lawyer loses their license. All is well. Thou shalt not lie. Can't make it up. Thou shalt not lie. Somebody fibbed, maybe a lawyer. Maybe, baby. Thou shalt not lie. Grateful. Okay, someone's showing gratitude or is grateful. By the way, my expression of gratitude. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel, watching my videos, commenting, participating. It means the world to me and more. I want it all. Somebody here was supposed to be grateful. Instead, they got grateful and greedy. Somebody wasn't grateful. They were greedy. Oh, they wanted you to show them gratitude. What? What? This bar, 10th house, house of social status. This lawyer is really going down. I got this in the prior reading, guys. Remember? Career status, prestige, public image, reputation, worldly success. Oh my God. This is hitting this lawyer's 10th house, I guess. Okay. Corruption. Something that was done here. Somebody got paid off to do. This corruption seems to have created an eruption. There's something here. What is this? Thou shalt not lie, divine. Tell us more. Don't forget, guys, that tomorrow is the Gypsy Hobo reading here and on I could talk Patreon. Also, too, and as well, big shout out to my Patreon members and sponsors and supporters over there. You guys, you're amazing, and thank you so much. For others that are interested in the Gypsy Hobo readings, you will get tomorrow a sample of what one is like here. If you would like, you can go over to Patreon and you'll get them all more often, and as well as extended readings. Okay, monkey see, monkey do, 1920, 1932, 1944, 1956, 1968, 1980, 1992, 2004, 2016, significant years to the monkey. In Chinese astrology, ninth sign of the zodiac, a lucky sign. I'm telling you, my ride or dies. You guys may remember this. A lot of you that I told you when I was in Mexico, I had my Mayan or Aztec astrology done, and just so happens that I was born in the year of the monkey in Mayan or Aztec astrology. I forget which one, but anyway, I think it was Aztec, but I'm not really 100%. But anyway, so I was pouting about it, and they said, "Oh no, the monkey's a very fortunate sign." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then the guy went into this whole big thing about the monkey can climb the tree to get what it needs to eat, but it also can forage on the ground if it needs to. He explained all the things that a monkey can do. Found guilty. Somebody found guilty here for corruption after I want it all. They're being found guilty. Office here. This lawyers. Is there somebody was paid all as well to be a chit stirrer in your life? They wanted to stir up some stuff. What's the problem? Okay, what's the problem? Monkey see, thou shalt not lie. Somebody was warned about this, I guess. Power of attorney. Power of attorney. What's the problem with this power of attorney? Because they abused their authority. They abused their authority. They did. They abused their authority. Last row, Divine. Let's give it one last row. This block is definitely hot. A lot of stuff. Mortgage and deed. Something, maybe this lawyer was holding on to someone's mortgage or deed. I don't know. Gold mine. A coven. A coven of witches they were. Coven. All looking in different directions, right? Protection, Psalm 91. Yes. There you are. That's what got these people hung up, is that you learned. Yay, guys, I wouldn't lie to you. I told you about every cloud is a silver lining. I told you that protection psalm, that 23 is also good, if some of you want to know. All of Psalms, which, in case, for most people who don't know, that express them, they were hymns, like in church, songs that David sang about God and about what was going on politically. They're actually hymns. Okay, the Psalms. Bottom of the deck we have is solid as a rock. I think I hate to, I don't hate because I don't hate it, but I'm just saying it's unfortunate that somebody would not stop. My ride or dies. Guys, I've been saying this for 2, 3 years now. This is not going to have a good ending. Stop, 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 stop. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. How much can you can't make anybody do anything. God has given us free will. And at the end of it all, if they express their free will, well, then what can you do? You have to honor it. Look, death. Somebody here is recognized. This could be a celebrity that passes away. Feeling that. Famous celebrity passing. That looks like almost like a funeral. And people are honoring this person. I don't know. Fine, tell me more. Thank you. King of Wands, something about holding back something here, money or sex from the Queen of Swords. Ooh, why? Lord having mercy. What's going on here? Lawyer loses license or holding back money. King of Wands. So this could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries lawyer, legal counsel that loses their license or gets disbarred. Or something that they're related to this lawyer losing their license. Could be. All is well. All is well. Or maybe they're hanging out with they might be hanging out with an attorney who has already lost their license. All is well. Something about the love. The love. All is well and we're bad with the baby. Something about a baby. Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not lie. Oh, everything's good, right? Thou shalt not lie. About this child, the son, about a Leo. All is well with a child, a pregnancy. Thou shalt not lie. Grateful. Somebody from a child. Maybe somebody's not somebody's child. This is in reverse. So this is no going back to the past. This is somebody who lied about a child or a child who lied. I don't know. Oh, here we go. What's this? Somebody is confusing something about how a rejection went down. Say somebody was rejected for another option. That's I want it all. Okay. This is this cup. All is well. This was something that ran deep. 10th house. This is house of social status, career status, blah, blah, blah. Somebody was celebrating with a third party or reconciling with someone in the past. So what's the corruption about then? Looks like happy days. Some deception with the moon card. Look like happy days are here again. So what's the problem with the corruption? Monkey is the year of the monkey. So an empress. Somebody here may have had a baby in any of those years I mentioned. Please look it up if you're more interested in the year, the ninth sign of the Chinese zodiac, the year of the monkey, and the empress. This is this empress baby. This empress lied about a baby here. Oh, for corruption, they may have given some kind of false statement about a baby so that they could reconcile with this King of Wands. What? A lucky sign. Thou shalt not lie, this person. A lucky sign. Somebody is overwhelmed by someone not going back to the past. Possibly you guys. Look, found guilty of manipulating something here or using magic. Somebody's been found guilty of those things. Office. Somebody was in an office here lying, stealing from an office, sneaking around in an office. Whatever they were doing it from an office. Shit stir. So that you would be left out in the cold, trying to cause some kind of grief to you. What's the problem? Or from an office making you look at this on both sides. What's the problem? Somebody here, what's the problem? Why can't you defend yourself? Maybe somebody's being asked. Why can't you defend yourself? Power of attorney. Oh my gosh, Maron, these people are fighting about this power of attorney now. Who's gonna get it? Who's da 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 da? Who signed the deal? Who did the this and who did the that? Okay, this person can't fight anymore. They have no more fight. I don't believe in them. Abuse of authority. Somebody's telling the truth about an abuse of authority. That's what that's about. Mortgage and deed. Okay, somebody was paid or was given a mortgage, a deed, or somebody was paying their mortgage for them. Yeah, gold mine. Somebody looked at something at a distance and said, that's a gold mine over there. They're going to pay for my house, my mortgage. Or somebody here is learning, look, for these three witches that want this coin, they want the gift. They want the gift. The protection, Psalm 91. What's the problem? These three witches are supposed to look, protection, Psalm 91. This is so you can see this here. You see this because you're protected, right? Every cloud has a silver lining. Yes, yes. Look, judgment. Yes, indeed. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. This is going to be broadcasted, announced something, I don't know, newsworthy, maybe in your own, only in your hometown, but it could be out there, like really something that's talked about. Let's see. Thank you to returning subscribers. Welcome. New subscribers. Thank you so much. Um, Thank you. I talk about metaphysics. I do my thing here. So that's the way it goes. So I thank you to my current subscribers who always rock with me and my ride or dies from day one, guys. I love you. Thank you. Okay. The high priestess here. Some secret baby or secret pregnancy. There's a secret pregnancy here, or some secret about one. What is this King of Wands with the lawyer losing their license, being disbarred? This is their family. So something about a family. So this King of Wands may be represented by a lawyer who loses their license, something, a lawyer in the family who loses their license. All is well. All is well. Somebody regrets something here. They were told all would be well or all is well. Wow, I don't want that many cards, Divine. What is this baby? Leo, the star. This could be have to do with an Aquarius, some kind of healing with having a baby. Thou shalt not lie. This is an Aquarian who said they were pregnant. Grateful, something grateful here. To slow up something. Somebody here was grateful to slow up something, but there was no baby. There were no children here. That's in the reverse. Or from going back to someone from their past, they were grateful with a baby. Six of Wands. This is a recognition card. Recognition that they wanted to, I want it all. They wanted to watch or triumph by rejecting you. They might have even, if you were in a breakup and this was the other person, they might have watched from a distance, like the breakup. They wanted to make sure. They wanted to ha 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 behind your back. These people ain't a good fiber in them, any of them. But yet, when you get out and about, and when they're out amongst their peeps and all of that stuff, they think they're the best thing since sliced bread. It's amazing. The reason why people ask me if I have a congregation, and I go, no, I don't. I rather help people online, like life coaching and what have you, and stuff like this. And the reason being is I don't have to argue with nobody. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You were fooled by somebody who claimed they were pregnant, maybe. Yeah, a fool. Somebody was made a fool out of. They were celebrated. They celebrated maybe making a fool out of you. Seven of Wands. Now they had this corruption. Seven of Wands. Somebody paid for some defense of an illusion. And that's why this lawyer had lost their license. What is this Empress here? This illusion with this Empress. I don't know. This Empress, marriage, baby on the way, lucky. Lucky sign. Somebody, this King of Swords can't, they're letting go of this burden because they found out this person may have lied about a baby, found guilty of manipulating something here. This looks like something that was done in the past to get an edge on someone. Two of Pentacles. Something is weighing in the favor of guilt here with the Two of Pentacles. That's a wavering. But if you look at this card, see stuff that the weighed down by manipulation here. Somebody here was weighed down by some manipulation. What is this Seven of Swords, this lie here in the office? Somebody sneaking around with somebody they work with in the office. Maybe this lawyer. Maybe this isn't even, I don't know. What? Six of Cups. This lawyer, somebody was sneaking around, or someone in the past was stealing from an office, or this somebody lied about children and it from an office, or something from the past, a past lie that was done in an office. You take your pick. Don't make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. You know? Oh, not that many cards. Shit stir. Shit stir. Ah! Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants somebody, they start in trouble maybe at their job, so they had to leave this office here because maybe they even got caught stealing from this office here. What's the problem? Seven of Wands. What's the problem with my defense? That's what I'm hearing. Seven of Cups. 7 and 7. 77. Something here. What's the problem is you're confusing the heck out of somebody who's trying to defend you. They don't understand what's going on. So now there's a fight. There's a fight because somebody is not getting this power of attorney. There's no signature here. The Ace of Wands, besides being the idea, and besides being, which it could very well be, a job or an enterprise, there's fighting on this job, though, in this office here. But besides all of that, it's also power of attorney. There's no signature. There's no signature here because it's a stylus, right? The Ace of Swords is another stylus energy. Ace of Wands is another stylus energy. Usually the Ace of Wands could be about property rights. I'm just saying. Ace of Swords is more of a communication, technology. Ace of Pentacles, well, let's see. This is the Eight of Cups. Abuse of authority. Somebody walked away. So that you would walk away from this money. Somebody's telling the truth about how they abused their authority. So that you would walk away from something here. Six of Pentacles, and they could give this mortgage and deed to someone else. Look, the wheel. So they can do some destiny swap or change something around here. Gold mine. This might be you looking from a distance, but somebody's seeing some announcement being made about a gold mine from a distance. And here's these three witches, this coven of witches, who are finding out about this pentacle, about maybe this gold mine, about you getting paid. Psalm 91, Queen of Cups, and here I am, Psalm 91. I told you I'm a Cancer. Somebody here, Psalm 91, you're protected. You have a protection spell, and this is and that protection has somebody looking at something. Three of Pentacles, looking at this group, bringing this group back for justice. Remember I told you I got that card that said extradition? This is the Three of Pentacles and Judgment. They're coming back, they're being brought back for judgment, these three witches, right here. Okay? Somebody's taking another look at something because of some broadcast. Look, and there's the devil, Capricorn, inheritance, going to jail, really afraid because all these documents are getting looked at again and they're finding to be false. And someone wanted to win at all costs, so they didn't want you to see that in the justice system, this person was sleeping around with this and got somebody pregnant. Possibly a lawyer or somebody in the justice system may have gotten pregnant, had a baby, something like that. Okay, let's see. I'm inclined to do mostly tarot here, if not all tarot, because I'm gleaming so much more. Like I'm not filling in the gaps with, this is pretty much right from the tarots, right from the horse's mouth. Dear God, please, please, please. Let's end this stupid story about all of this lying. I mean, I can't handle it, man. Every cloud has see, it's all about the solution. They didn't want you to see the solution. And now they regret that you didn't see this because let's be honest, 90% of you, not all of you, but 90% of you, if you'd have gotten this gift or whatever this is, you would have shared it with the very person that persecuted you. Isn't that a kick in the gondolas? What is this with this family? Yeah, this person's son may have, or something about this is some awareness is about this lawyer not being licensed to practice law. What? Five of Cups. Somebody regrets that you have become enlightened to this business about this baby. Somebody doesn't have a license to justice system. Thou shalt not steal. See? This is something that is going to be healed by the court system now that they're aware of it. They weren't aware because you had somebody who was not supposed to be practicing law, I think, here. Well, Knight of Pentacles. Because I don't think they lost their license because of something here. I think maybe they lost their license in the past. They might, but I'm just seeing. I don't think they had their license. Somebody is telling the truth about somebody here not going back to the past. They're trying to slow you up until you're grateful for something for them, and they want to slow up your money because you won't go back to the past. Yeah, you were recognized. I want it all. Somebody here wants fame, fortune, and so they rejected you because they wanted fame and fortune. That's why they didn't give you your share. The fool. The fool. This group of people. Yep, there we go. These are these three witches under the moonlight, the foolish nonsense, doing rituals under the moon, right? Mm-mm. And they're all over here. It's not like you can't see them. Just because we're not physically there doesn't mean we can't see you. Corruption, Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody now has to defend this corruption. The witches be doing. Yeah, they can't defend them. The moon, this corruption, they have to let go of trying to do defend this corruption. It was Four of Wands, Eight of Wands. You're gonna get messages about this house. If you're an Empress, you're gonna get messages about a house, or this could be baby announcements and or marriage announcements as well. This King of Swords is in this Chariot. They might be a police officer and something about you being a lucky sign. This is the Two of Pentacles found guilty of manipulating. I really do think this is yeah, these Three of Cups. Yeah, they are found guilty again and again and again and again. We have three witches that have lost their freaking minds. We do. They're doing spell work all the time. It's coming out here. They're going to go to jail for it. Nutty buddies. Six of Cups. Children. Something in an office. On a computer, maybe. Somebody stealing. Stealing from the past. Look, I tell you true. I would never, ever lie to you. Look at that. You can't make it up. This is children stealing, or somebody here is sneaking around in an office to stir up some crap so that something about work. They stole from an office and blamed you for it so that you would get kicked out somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Or they lied to somebody in an office. We got so many sevens. Look. 7, 7, 7, 7. 7. Well, there's an 8. So 7, 8, 7. What's the problem? 7 of Cups. What's the problem? This King of Swords is confused about how come you don't want them near you. They don't know why. What? Because they're the lawyer here. Keep them away from you. Ace of Wands, somebody here, power of attorney. They're coming to smooze you to get a signature. They may be making believe they're a lawyer. They are not a lawyer. Or if they are, they're going to lose their license for pulling this. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Abuse their authority to end you. You're telling the truth that somebody abused their authority to try to end you. It's coming out in court anyway. Look, your work, somebody here is working on changing this deed or this mortgage so they can get a payout. This is being announced too. See, you had, yeah, family. Somebody's watching you online from your family. They might think that something about a gold mine. Somebody was a gold mine. Wish. So these three witches again are watching and wishing and hoping, and I know they can't be praying because I don't believe in the power of prayer, but here you are, Queen of Cups, Psalm 91 and all, receiving. Look, you receive from the divine. Look at her hands are up to this. See that chrysalis, or not the chrysalis, the protection. This could also be somebody who is somebody wants to pay you to surrender something. Somebody who's watching you. They're watching you. They're watching you through some device, some protection psalm. We're being watched here. What is this Three of Pentacles? This group of, all right, here's what I'm saying. They're fighting here. This group are fighting because they're being judged. Here's what I'm seeing here. This is the Queen of Pentacles, earth sign feminine, who maybe got pregnant to possibly with a third, like with as a third party, or it was a group thing, so that you would not see their interference, possibly Sagittarius energy, or that the Sagittarius would regret that they did not, that they're guarded and they're going to jail for a choice they made. What? Lord have mercy. Guys, every cloud is a silver lining. Let's get you some tiles and get you on your way. But yeah, there's three witches going to jail. And they're going to jail because they're Warlock, the male, that's what I want to say, the three witches, one mesmerizer, one male is turning them in so that they want to go back to you or something, or they're defending you or something. And I don't know what your problem is, okay? This is the King of Clubs. This is this guy right here, number 6. Some kind of cloudy nonsense with the Queen of Hearts, number 17. This is the Queen of Cups down here. Then we have this letter, the Seven of Swords, this lie, this perpetuated lie, number 27. Okay, and this is the Jack of Diamonds, which is to cut or slow you up. Somebody told a lie, or they did some kind of document work, but there's this writing. And then we have number 12, which is the Seven of Diamonds. Yeah, they wanted to cut you off from receiving something, receiving some income. Okay, number 20. This is the Eight of Spades. This is jail. So possibly this King of Clubs is going to jail. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Hearts, Nine of Hearts, and the number 1. Number 1. So this is some wish. This person could also be locked in their head about some, I don't know, because your wishes are coming true. And this Queen of Clubs lied. They lied on paperwork with this, or they lied about a message here, or they stole a message or a document. And this is the Ten of Hearts. This is the dog. This is loyalty. Somebody you maybe cut them off because their lack of loyalty. They have no devotion or loyalty to you, so there's no problem there. And then we have number 29, the Ace of Spades, which is the true Empress. And there you are. Somebody could be the age of 29. Guys, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button on your way out if you feel that this resonated with you and it has helped you in any way. Let's help each other out, okay? We're all on the journey, and until we meet each other again, peace.